Welcome to Hills of Success, a new podcast around women and money. This is supposed to be a positive conversation and discussion, having women talk about their lessons learned and what they can share around tips and ideas that will help you manage your money better. So tune in to Hills of Success with Zenelia Harris of Harris & Harris Wealth Management.
We're even able to.
Right. No, you're exactly right. That just, makes me think about a conversation that I had with my daughter and us talking about one of the first things that we kind of talk about with money is buying property. And she was saying, Mom, should I, what should I do when I get older? Should I, when I purchase my first home? And I said, well, the first thing that you should do is probably get a 15-year mortgage. And the reason why I said that is because then you can get out of the debt quicker. And then it really is yours, because when you get a loan, it really isn't yours. Right. You paying that money back to somebody. Right. But then she also brought up, well, you know what? One of my teachers has roommates, so I think I would like some of my friends to live with me. And one of the key things that I think is important about that is teaching her that yes, you can do those things, but what about owning a big enough piece of property such that you can rent the rooms to them and have them pay you back? And now that we're in the gig society or economy, that tends to be the thing. That's how young people are thinking, is how can I make money with the things that I'm already doing? And that's positive,
Well, one thing I know is that we weren't comfortable sitting around the table talking about money.
Right. That's true.
I don't know about you all, but my parents, they didn't come home and talk about paycheck or taxes or any of those things.
Right.
And I remember when I was in college, I was actually preparing taxes on the side to make extra money.
Mm-hmm.
But my father wouldn't let me prepare his taxes. That was private. That was his business.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I think our generation, we're more comfortable in talking to our kids and teaching them about money and sharing the lessons, whether they were good or bad,
Yes.
so they don't repeat any of the bad lessons.
Right.
But I don't think our parents' generation was comfortable talking to us about money. I don't think we had to learn it by reading and Hard Knocks and those types of things. So I'm glad to see all of the programming and things that are available for the young people today to help them learn about money. We're a lot more comfortable with the conversations, I feel.
Yeah. What are some key things that you feel you share with your children?
The importance of saving.
Okay.
I've always talked to them about money. My budget, we talk about my budget. They know what I make and how it pays out and what we can do with the money. And one thing I never tell them is that we don't have money. I never tell them that.
Okay.
I always say we don't choose to spend our money in that way.
Oh, I like
that.
If they want to go on vacation or they want to do something, I will never say we don't have the money for something. This is how we choose to spend our money.
Okay.
So I think
I
for
me.
me,
like that. Like, okay, that's what I'm putting in my box.
Yeah, exactly,
Right
exactly.
there.
I just think it's important because sometimes they have, society has this broke mentality.
Yes.
And I think broke is a mindset.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a situation. So I never want them to have that mindset. So I always talk about how do you use the money that you have.
That's a powerful tip.
Yes.
Yeah.
You made me think about something, which again, I think my parents, they did talk about money. They did. My father, he made us balance the checkbook. I don't know if you remember the golf pencils. They still have them without the eraser.
Oh,
Yes. So we had to balance the checkbook with the golf pencil.
Right.
Okay.
So if we made mistakes, he would see it and we wouldn't be able to erase it.
Okay.
And it's crazy, and having over a 20-year career in financial management and budget more specifically, I'm always down to the penny. Budget, they round off.
Right.
Accounting
Right.
is down to the penny.
Yes.
But because of how I was raised, I'm always looking like down to the penny. So I am truly thankful for them and instilling that in me. What I find is interesting though is parents will teach their children, but we as adults, we don't come together and talk about money.
Right.
We're so focused on our future and passing it on to our children, but we don't have the conversations amongst ourselves to help each other out, and passing on some information.
Yeah, that's why this is powerful.
Very true.
Having girlfriends around the, sitting on the sofa or around the table, just having discussions about money. We talk about everything else. We talk about our kids. We talk about our health. We talk about our jobs. jobs, but how many women are really sitting down and having open and honest conversations around money?
You know, that you just had me remember when we first met.
Right.
We were sitting around a table.
Yes, we were.
At a mutual friend's house, breaking bread.
Right.
Because
right.
that's where most of our conversations happen.
Right.
We can
right.
sit and we can break bread together. And you made a statement that helped me remember and go back to a childhood or a young adult memory. And you said at some point, women will be responsible for their financial, future, or their finances, or managing their finances. You were talking about that concept, and you said at some point in their life, be it when you're first starting out,
Right.
or heaven forbid you're married and you lose a spouse to either death or divorce, or you decide that you're going to be by yourself. However life puts it in front of you. And I was like, that's true, huh? and it made me start thinking, because unfortunately I recently lost my father, and I saw how my mom was having to readjust to that. And then I just remember coming out of med school, I was just tired.
Right. right.
Tired. I didn't want to have to do anything. And so getting married, I basically relinquished a lot and actually put a lot on my husband. And I was like, I just want to take you care of.
Right.
And I stopped doing those little things. I stopped balancing the checkbook.
Wow.
And I remembered doing that when I first got my first checking account. I remember using the pencil. I remember going down to the cent. And just having that conversation brought that back. And so now I'm able to be more of a contributing partner. Now I'm not reactive.
Right.
Now I'm helping to have those conversations, to plan, and not just talk to our children about saving. Or we do sit down with the budget. They see me with my little plan. It's like, okay, this Friday, this is
right.
this is how much.
Right.
And so and I use the ledger now. Again, I don't even do the mobile apps
Right.
anymore. My brain is, this is how my brain is wired. I need to see it on paper. I need to take one from two.
Right. Yeah.
I need to see that. And it was just that little conversation we had that sparked this whole type of revolution, matter of fact, in my life financially, that has impacted our finances, that has impacted our lives, and has impacted our children's life. And so just being able to sit in conversations like this are very powerful for any type of subject matter, I believe.
Yeah, no, it is.
It's needed. It's missing.
Right.